Episode 05 of 1001 Stories of Style. Before the first word. Style for the Murins was never merely clothes, it was a preamble. Every hem, sleeve, and thread carried meaning long before a voice was heard. They had raised their son Luno under that quiet assumption that appearance was the first form of language. That philosophy was tested the evening Luno brought his colleague, Ray, home for dinner. Mrs. Murin noticed Ray the moment he stepped in. Her eyes instinctively caught the wrinkled shirt, mismatched shoes, and distracted air that made him seem unprepared. She remained polite throughout the meal, though Luno noticed the subtle tension in her posture. Later in the kitchen, she quietly told him that appearances often reveal more discipline than people realize. Luno defended Ray as competent but unconcerned with presentation, exposing a tension between Mrs. Murin's belief that appearance signals internal order and Luno's view that skill stands apart from outward image. The next morning, Luno found Ray outside the elevator bank, tense and gripping his bag strap. "I don't know if I'm ready for this," Ray said. "Everything feels bigger now." Luno told him to reconsider how he was showing up. Not just confidence, but presence. Ray asked how that was done. Luno replied that it began with presentation. Because the way he dressed didn't only change appearance, it shaped how he carried himself. The following morning, Ray woke earlier than usual and dressed with intention. Simple, clean, deliberate. When he looked in the mirror, he saw someone steadier. At work, Luno noticed the shift immediately. Ray was not performing confidence anymore. He was simply present. Meetings felt smoother, interactions more direct, and over time the habit became routine rather than effort. Back home, Luno mentioned it in passing. Mrs. Murin approved quietly, noting that respect often followed when a person first gave it to themselves. Ray had not changed into someone else. He had begun to arrive as himself, fully and intentionally. Enjoy the full episode of Before the First Word at 1001storiesofstyle.wordpress.com.